I wanted to show the public a technique that I learned on the internet. It has to do with broken chords versus solid chords. If the piece is written as broken chords originally, you want to take it and turn it into solid chords. This makes the piece more interesting to play and will not become redundant to your brain. An analogy: when you're a child, your mom teaches you how to tie your shoes for the first time. You had to think about it really hard and you were frustrated. I remember when I learned how to tie my shoes. But after a while, you don't have to think about it anymore. It gets in your muscle memory. This technique will help to get the notes into your memory a lot more quicker and a lot less frustrating. Bach Prelude, I don't know the number and all that for all you anally retentive folks out there. And I know that my place is a mess. I'm a bachelor. What do you expect? Right, I'm going to give you an example of what I'm talking about. First I'm going to play my twist, and then I'm going to play the way that Bach wrote it. Here we go. Bach Prelude number 1 is, I think it's the Well-Tempered Clavier. Okay. You'll know it if you're a Bach nut like me. Okay, start it again. I goofed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. May have to feel it out a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, goofed it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sing, it helps too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check it out. Make sure you're following the path right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, my fingers are unsure where they're going to go, but if you keep doing this enough, it'll help. 1, 2, 3, 4. Break it apart if you have to make sure it sounds good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It says pianoman42. Then that means I need to shut up while I'm playing. I mean, touch-wise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or a little rubato there. Makes it sound good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fortissimo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Diminuendo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Little rubato 2. Then you go back to C major. Well, of course, that's how the piece is written. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you can group this as a chord too instead of doing it separate. But really, it doesn't work here so well. gets all the bugs out of your fingers in theory, because you can either do that or sit there and play your stupid C major scales and all that junk. I don't like doing that, so I come up with my own exercises, right? And it works for me, because I hate sitting there going whatever. It's like contrary motion, and you know, I don't see the point, because hearing that stuff in my mind, I'm going to go crazy. So let's theorize and see if this technique that I just did will help. Now I'm going to play the Bach Prelude as Bach wrote it, and hopefully I don't go too fast. Here we go. Throwing in that trill. That's my own invention, okay? If you want to be Bach-like and of that time period, you start your trill on the upper note, not on the lower. Otherwise, you'll get some people screaming at you that are really anally retentive on the Baroque period. Okay, this is an example of what I'm talking about. That's incorrect for the period. You want to start on the upper note. So if I had an E trill, I'm going to start on the F, natural. That would be more correct for the period. No, Bach didn't write it like that. But I think it sounds neat, okay? And then I throw in rubato. I play it as my mind hears it, okay? And the whole point of that broken chord playing solid is hopefully, in theory, it'll help you get it in your muscle memory faster than if you sat there all day going. It's going to help you with your transitioning. See, check it out. If you can do the first two measures until you get it in your brain. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oops, I screwed up. Obviously, see, that's not the right transition. The right transition is this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a benefit that you will not realize till later. Okay? 1, 2, 3, chorus of 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's not a C sharp. I'm thinking I'm playing something else like Claire de Lune. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, but it's making the piece more interesting, so therefore you won't get sick of it while you're practicing. Try this method, see what you think, fellow piano players. I learned it from Paul Barton, and it seems to be working. I'm almost done with Consolation 3, and it's a very beautiful technique that makes your brain entertained. I like the sound of it anyway. You know, solid. Have a nice day.